Hey YouTube, I'm just back from a garage clearance. So my car is stuffed full of old bikes. This video will give you tips when you are collecting old bikes, either for free or for a small amount of money, on how to do it the most efficiently and make the most profit from it. So everything you see costs 25 euros. So a car full of old bikes and old parts costs 25 euros. What do you need? You need some tools. Why do you need the tools? Most important, so you can undo the handlebars, because you cannot fit 2 or 3 bikes in your cars if the handlebars are stuck horizontally. So you need to undo either the nut or the bolt to loosen the handlebars to put them flat, so you can stack the bikes 1, 2, 3 on top of each other. So you need an adjustable wrench. You need a set of Allen keys. You also need WD-40 to loosen the bolt. You need a hammer or a mallet, better a mallet, to hit the bolt down on the handlebar to loosen it. You also, when you're doing this, you're going to need gloves, because the bikes are often filthy, so you don't want the grime, you don't want to get any cuts. You also need an old rag, something I forgot, to try and dust the bikes off before you put them in the car. When I was doing these lot, I could see dust and cobwebs going everywhere, so I'll have to give the car a good clean. You also need some mats or plastic bags or something to put inside the car to protect the back of your seats from getting ripped. Another good tip is, if you can't fit all the bikes in your car, don't bother. Leave 1 or 2. Pay the full amount, but just say, mate, I can't take it. Give it to someone for free. Because if you try and stack too many, you'll rip the upholstery on the back of, on the top of your ceiling. Okay, so when you get the bikes, they always throw in extra. They've always got other stuff lying around. What do you take? What do you not take? One of the things that I really like is when they give locks with keys in them. You can see the key there. And this is for 2 reasons. You can, if you're selling one of the bikes, you can just give the lock with it for free. If you can't fit one of these second-hand bikes or 2 of them in your property, you can use the lock to lock it outside and come back to it when you want. In terms of the bikes themselves, most of these won't work, but what I'm looking for reusing or recycling on other bikes is seats, because often seats are ripped, so it's nice to have seats that are good quality. They all have a standard size to just screw onto the seat posts. Another thing I'm looking for is seat posts which do not have a standard size. They are all manufacturer's size, like different diameters. They can be 1 millimeter this way, 1 millimeter that way. So you need lots of them. If you've got a bike without a seat post, you can't just get a standard one from the shop. You need to try lots of different ones. Another thing that's really good with all these bikes is the back rack. These are completely standard fitting. There's these screws on the bottom. It's amazing how many bikes get sold without a back rack, and then people can't carry things on it easily, can't put on a bike baby seat on it easily. These cost about 25 euros brand new. So I've got about 4 here, which I'll sell for 10-15 euros each. What else? Kickstand, always cool. Again, bikes often don't get sold with them. They are standard size, they fit underneath the frame. In terms of the bikes themselves, there is about 4 in there. A child's one, adolescent, and 2 adult ones. The child's one, interestingly, will be the easiest to sell. It was in good working order. I'll get about 40 euros for that. There are 2 adult ones with loads of problems. I will probably just strip them and sell the frames for 10 to 20 euros. I'll keep the wheels. Most of the other stuff is going to go to the recycling depot. So that's the video. I hope it's useful. If you've got any questions, stick it in the comments below. If you want more information about making a steady stream of money through repairing second-hand bikes, check out my book. The ebook is below. And if this has been useful or interesting, give me a thumbs up. Thanks.